On behalf of the Maple Leaf Athletic Club, my name is Joshua Marshall, and we also, on the also behalf of the Maple Leaf Athletic Club, we have Chris St. Jacques. He's our head coach. He's got a commitment, so he wasn't able to join us tonight. But we also have Doug Ockenberg. Doug, and we.
Hi, my name is Doug Ockenberg, and I'm the assistant coach. I do skills for the kids, and I teach the forwards, take care of the forwards.
We got Mike.
Hi, I'm Mike here. I'm coach. I'm the goalie coach for the team.
And we got our team manager, Lisa.
All
right.
Sorry, I'm trying to get the mic.
Oh, we can hear you. No worries.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I'm Lisa. I'm been manager with Chris for the last 4 years, and I do all the behind the scenes stuff for the team.
And our trainer, Jasmine Morgan, wasn't able to join us tonight. And same with our general manager, Tyler Richards. That's our organization for our U15 AA Traxx team. We have a very special guest joining us tonight. He is from TSN. We have Bob McKenzie. Bob?
Hey, Joshua. Thanks very much for having me. And congrats to each and every member of the team, all the players, all the parents. And what I would tell you is you don't just want this 2022-23 Maple Leaf Athletic Club Traxx team to just be a team. What you'd really like to strive for is for it to become a family. Now, when you have a family, can there be differences of opinion? Sure. Can there be disagreements? Of course. Can there be a little internal competition? Absolutely. All that goes without saying. That's part of being a family. But not if it comes at the expense of the entire family unit, which is very simply put, don't put yourself and your own selfish interests ahead of the rest of the family. I think the biggest word that's important in any walk of life today, but certainly is true of minor hockey, is respect. And you've got to give it. And if you give it, then you're going to get it back. And you want to respect yourself. You want to respect your teammates. You want to respect your coaches. You want to respect your opponents. You want to respect the game. And I mean, goes without saying that the pep talk always starts with work hard. That's very, very important. It's very important to listen to your coaches and your staff members and show them the respect. They're there putting in their time because they want to get you and your teammates and the collective unit to maximize your potential and not just win hockey games and not just develop skills and talent, but to embrace all the right values so that you become not only better players, but better people. That's the goal. And I know Joshua well enough and the rest of the staff I don't know as well, but your head coach, Chris, I'm sure he's been at it a good long time. And that's his goal too, is to embrace all the right values for you guys to improve individually, collectively, and be better people. I was the original crazy hockey dad. I wrote a book about it. I had two boys that came up through the minor hockey system here in Ontario. And the two biggest lessons, and it took me a while to learn them, to be honest with you, but the two biggest lessons I learned were as follows. Number one, be a giver, not a taker. What you will find out is that if you give more to your team, give more to your coaches, give more to your community, you will end up getting way more back from all those same people. So be a giver, not a taker, and you'll find the more you give, the more you will receive. And that's especially true of the players, but certainly the parents can take that advice as well. The second one is very important too, and I'd say it's more for the parents than it is for the players, although it's for the players too. And that is, when I was a crazy hockey dad, I used to get very frustrated if I thought my kid wasn't trying hard enough, or he wasn't performing well enough, or if he had a bad game or a bad practice. And I would get upset by that. I would get frustrated by that. And what I realized after the fact, especially when my 14-year-old son had to quit playing all competitive sports because he had significant issues with concussions, and his minor hockey career was effectively over at age 14, as well as minor lacrosse, and went through a really difficult period because to lose all those things at that stage of your life is like losing your identity. It was then that I fully realized, as long as you live to fight another day, as long as you're healthy and you're able to show up for the next practice or the next game, you've already won. You've already got an opportunity. So you park all the bad performances or the shortcomings and use the next outing to do everything that you want to do. So I would say that's especially important for you parents. I learned it the hard way over time. I'm giving you the wisdom of my age and experience, and telling you that as much as you might want to go home and be upset your kid didn't play as well as you thought he should, or he didn't try hard enough in practice, trust me, as long as he gets to go to the next practice or the next game, he's got a chance to fix all that. So anyways, all the best to the MLAC Traxx team this year, to the coaching staff, to the players, and to the parents. Make it a family experience, make it a positive experience, and try to have a lot of fun.
And tonight we have a very special guest from Rogers Sportsnet. He is the hockey insider, and he has some inside information for our leadership core for the 2022-2023 team. Elliotte Friedman, welcome to our organization, and thanks for this doing this a special announcement for the parents and the kids. Take it away.
Well, first of all, I'm really flattered and really honored to be invited. When this note came across, I actually didn't believe that somebody would actually want to involve me to do something like this. But I wanted to say I really appreciate it. It's my honor to come to you and do this. And what I'm going to be doing in a couple of seconds is announcing the assistant captains and captains for this year's team. And, there's a couple things I just want to say first. Sometimes, people say, okay, I have to have a letter to be a leader. Well, that's not necessarily true. If you guys follow the NHL, you saw this week Blake Wheeler was stripped of the captaincy of the Winnipeg Jets. And what's one of the first things he said? It's not going to stop me from leading the team in the best way and being the best person I know how to be. I remember there was a time Matt Sundin was the captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs, and he was injured. And Gary Roberts went on a tear, and people were asking Gary, are you the captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs now? And he said, that's ridiculous. I'm not the captain. Matt Sundin's the captain. You don't need a letter on your jersey to be a leader and to do the right things. And for those of you who don't have a letter on your jerseys this year, it doesn't mean you can cheat yourself. It doesn't mean you can take shortcuts. One of the things I always used to do in my job was say, at the end of the day, you can't cheat the person in the mirror, because when you're looking at yourself at the end of the day, when you're brushing your teeth, or maybe some of you are shaving already, I don't know, but when you're brushing your teeth, if you gave an effort today. Maybe your parents don't know, maybe your friends don't know, maybe your teammates don't know, but believe me, and we all have bad days. We all have days where we take shortcuts, but if there's too many days like that, you're just not going to reach your goal. So don't take shortcuts. Don't cheat the person in the mirror. And I look forward to seeing all of you on Hockey Night in Canada in about 8 to 10 years. Hopefully I'll still be around by then. I haven't aged out, and I can talk about all of you in the intermissions. Now, with all of that said, let's get to the business at hand. They are the captains and assistant captains for your age 08-09 Traxx team. Your assistant captains first, congratulations, Tristan Adu. Congratulations, Owen Homulus. Congratulations, Evan Gagne. And your team captain this season, congratulations, Brady Weeks. Have a great season, guys. You've all earned it. And once again, 8 to 10 years, I look forward to talking about you in the intermissions on Hockey Night in Canada.